Hello everybody, Frankie Day here for Frankie Day Models. Okay, for this beautiful Monday afternoon, my day off, time to make another video. Okay, fellas, I've been all over the place lately. I've been building my group build I got going on, and then working on my second entry for raw basic modeling Recon group build, and so I got that. I'll probably be having a video of that maybe by tomorrow, and I'll probably have some pictures posted towards Sir Robert's Way for progress on my second entry. And I got to thank, and he extended the Recon group another 2 more weeks, which is pretty gracious, since enough as is, and it gives me more time. I've been getting the Vacu-Form bug lately, so I've been toying around with Vacuforms lately. Of course, I just finished up my 1/72 scale forming plane Vacuform of the Hawk Assembly MR1 Nimrod. Okay, I got two Vacuform kits. I got one shaking and one starting to shake. I've got a gift from Freddie on my SB2C Helldiver. I've got this one ready to paint. I'm going to go ahead and prime this. I got a thinking. I know dang well I have an SPC Helldiver somewhere, the prototype before that one came out. Snap. I got it. It's my back room back there, where I hold all my Vacuforms. I've got a combat Vacuform. Excuse my back, folks. I had to prepare myself for this. It just flowed my mind naturally. I'm going to go around the corner and get the plans. Yeah, here we are, right here. Yes. Okay. I'll have them prepared right here on the table. We can take a look at them. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Alrighty, got that all squared away, fellas. Sorry for the delay. I apologize. Okay, I've been messing around. I've been farting around with two Vacuforms. I got one started pretty good, and it's at the stage of being filled. I've got one I just now started, and that's going to be my third entry for Sir Robert, a basic modeling's Recon group build. Okay, after working on that SP2C I got from Freddie, I just kept on pondering. I got another Helldiver. I know I do. I did. I dragged it out of the closet back there and brought it out here. I realized I started it probably about a year ago. Yeah, every bit a year ago I started on it. And this is a combat Vacuform. And enough chat. We're going to take a look at the stuff, then we'll talk. Alrighty then, fellas. Here it is right here. There we go. Now we're talking now. Now we're talking. On this Vacuform, this is all they give you here. You got to have experience to build these Vacuforms. What they do give you, I use these, which I did on this here. But this felt like so, like that on there. So I've been working on this. This is going to be a fun build. This is for me only. So I'm going to be off and on this thing for a long while. But I got other priorities going. I got other stuff coming. So anyway, this Vacuform sheet, all it is just to give you directions back here. They tell you how to do it and everything. Plus experience, it helps out a lot. These are your full formers. So make sure. See this kit here? I bought this Vacuform kit here. They gave me 2 big old sheets of Vacuforms. I mean, not Vacuforms. Gee, I'm sorry. Sheet styrene. So I made all my bulkheads and everything out of that, and they just fit inside your fuselage. You go ahead and now right here is nothing for the interior details. You have to go elsewhere. So that's what cyberspace is there for. And I'm gonna have to use that reference to do all the interior work in this thing. What are these instructions? The instructions out of the way. So I've been working on this here. I got spars going all the way through here inside the fuselage, coming out the wings, and they have to be filled. I can put filler on here, fill it, sand it down and prime. Make sure everything's straight. If you scribe in your mind, they give us some pretty good detail lines here. I had to mark off my locations and everything, put all my ribs and everything on here. I don't think this camera picks up too well. Well, now, too much light on the subject. Now, when you're Vacuform, you got to make sure you got to mark your locations right here. You know, like I have up here, all these lines and stuff, center lines. I already made the seats and everything for it to go inside here out of scratch. So this is the SBC3 Helldiver. This is a prototype before the SB2C came out. The airframe was very good on this. They scuttled everything. They just redesigned the airframe and redesigned the rudder, the tail fin, and got rid of the old-fashioned 29 cranks in the landing gear well routine. Okay. I got that out of the way. I put it over there next to my SPD. Huh, one dive bomber to another. How about that? All right, guys. This is my third entry for Raw Basic Modeling's Recon group build. Right here is this is the Lockheed Hudson bomber. This is by ID Vacuform. This is a Vacuform kit. I cut out all the shells off the carrier sheets, and they all got to be reinforced with sheet styrene performers in there. They'll give you no templates at all in this kit. They just give you a drawing, and that's it. You're on your own, Jose. You're on your own. You better know what you'll be doing when you tackle something like this. This carrier is nothing but baby food. Bland. It needs a lot of spicing to get this thing into shape. So it's going to be a little while to get this thing prepared before I put it together. Once I get it together, it's going to be fine. What am I going to do? I'm not going to put a full floor across here, a flight floor across here. I'm just going to make it on the pilot's compartment. I'm going to go ahead and put a bulkhead across here and a bulkhead over here. Kind of detail up in the bomb bay section a little bit. I mean the bomb aimer's compartment. And get that all done. So this thing is pretty good. I think it's been an excellent subject for my third entry for Raw Basics Modeling Recon group build, because these things were reconnaissance used. The English used them for coastal commands, light bomber operations, mostly reconnaissance and utility. Lockheed Hudson was a very good plane. We had no use for them during the war. The English got more use out of them than we did. And we decided, heck, But if they do the same thing, we can do the same thing. So we should have a coastal command with them too. I think the Coast Guard use them. Okay, that's the instructions there. Now here's the killer diller here. I cut out all these Vacu-Form shells here. This Vacu-Form, there's nothing but a shell. They must have had a male mold for this and left indentations right here where the windows are at. So I took a pencil and gave it this with a pencil until they lit up, until the highlights came out. Then you know where the windows are at. There's a little bit here outside you can see. They pop out through here. You can see them. But right here you can do your cutting. I started here on this one. I put masking tape in there. And I got about I got 3 more to cut out. It don't take long to cut them out. Then I got me some fine files right here. But you're going to turn around and make sure they're good and square. But make quite certain you got some kind of a guideline to cut it out with a number 11 blade. You don't, you pal these windows up, you've had it. You might just fill them back in with sheet styrene and just go ahead and decal them out. They come out reasonably well. Inside, yeah, I guess I could. There's a doorway right there. I want to cut that door out. Well, I don't know. I'm debating that. If I should cut this door out right here and have it open and review. It'll take too long if I do that, guys. If I started to do all that detail work, which I plan not to, it'll take more time, and this thing will not be done in time. So they got 2 weeks into March, into this month is a deadline for this group build, and there's a lot of bills going down still, and Rob decided to go ahead and extend it 2 more weeks. So that'll give me more time to work on this too. So I'll have one done about a couple of days, at least 3 days, maybe 2 days, maybe. I'll have my second entry for the Recon group build. I have my Emily flying boat done because I'll be on that. That's priority. That's part of the group build. So I'll get that finished, get that out of the way. I need to get it done anyway because I had it started. And that's an excellent candidate for the Recon because Emily flying boats were reconnaissance aircraft. And these definitely were too. So I'm going to give it a go on this 1/32 scale Lockheed Hudson bomber. I got a lot of work to do there. It don't take long to get those windows opened up. Here's the wings right here. And the shells. I cut them out, all the shells. I cut all the stuff out right here. There's another wing here. Yeah, there we go. Here's the other wing. Here's a horizontal stabilizer, 2 of them. And I remember backing these up. Yes, I do. You know. Oh, yes, it comes in clear. Inside this baggie contains the rest of the miscellaneous paints, parts. Inside this baggie consists of a carry sheet of clear parts. That's where your bolt and pawl tail turret goes at. Your bolt turret. And this transparency goes here. Here's your cockpit here. This is what I like right here. These are yellowed. Shows how old this thing is. It's not my fault. I don't know if ultraviolet light will take that out or what, but I'm not that critical over it. This is good. You're still going to see it inside there. Still clear. I got to whack off the nose right about here. The windows on the bomb aimer windows on the side are already there. All you got to do is mask them off right there, just like you do with the plastic kit. And be sure when you cut them off here, when you cut this off in the fuselage, make sure you have the butt strip like that. Well, this will fit flush over like that. It'd be nice and flush. You do all your sanding and filling. Make sure you put epoxy on there, and or UV glue, ultraviolet light glue, worked very well. But oh yeah, it goes on. My intake, tires. I ain't gonna use them. They're too toyish. I'm gonna see the RC boys and get some from there. Here's the engine nacelles. There should be 4 of them right there. Another intake right there. There's your stabilizer, your rudder, or a vertical stabilizer. Two. Oh, wow. Oh, beautiful. Oh, don't do it to myself. Almost had a cornea arrest. I thought I lost one of my rudders. Here's another wheel. There should be 3 more parts that should be whipped over here. Yep, here we are. I'm sure shooting. Okay, here's the lowdown, guys. These are exhausts right here. 2 of them. The wings, fuselage halves, horizontal stabilizer halves, and these is all comes in the kit, and everything else you're on your own. You're on your own. For a novice touching something like this, I would say no. This thing here is designed for somebody who knows what they're doing. And it's very difficult enough for what they give you, what you got to work with, what you got to add on to make it right. A lot of cutting, a lot of plastic surgery done. A novice couldn't do that. You know, she or he would have hurt themselves with a knife blade cutting up all those windows and stuff. Oh, there's another option. You don't want to do that? Just go ahead and get yourself a decal sheet and have a template and cut those decals out and make your make it like a solid desk model, but add some weight inside there. Here's what you do if you can do that. I used to do. Get yourself a can of foam. You turn around. After this thing has been sanded down perfectly. After, if you want to, here's the option. I'm just this little option going on here, guys. This is going to be my entry for Rob's third entry for Rob's group build. I'm just asking you, just tell you fellas a little tip right here, a technical note here, from my own experience. If you decide not to cut these out because all the work factor, you can say, what the hell, I can make a factory model out of this thing. It's so big because I've seen these things in museums also, you know, really, you know, which they are. And so I'll make my own windows like that, put decals on them and stuff. Decal your windows in, all your details. You turn it back there, you're going to have to use what they give you in the kit and paint it out solid like, and go ahead and put your windows there too as well. If you decide to go that route, here's when the foam comes in. You take your styrofoam. Just pretending this is a can of foam right here. It has a little bottle like that. You shoot that foam all through there. Make sure it's all through the fuselage. It'll rise like with too much yeast. Then you go ahead and you sand off that foam until it's nice and flush on the fuselage. Very flush. Just like this. On both sides. Mix yourself up when it's all done. Both sides are flush. Mix yourself up a batch of epoxy. Epoxy the hell out of all that foam. Just brush on that epoxy. And you got epoxy on there too. Put more epoxy on that. And add your whole sections together. Your fuselage sections together. Make sure you got it'll work with you. Make sure it's nice and straight. Everything's on there. You get about like this. You go ahead and add your putty and stuff. It's just a tip, fellas. That's how I do it. Or back in my days when they didn't have that spray foam, you take the shells like that, you fill this thing all the way up to the top full of epoxy, all the way up to the top, as if it was a bowl of cereal. And both sides of the fuselage, it's strong. Then you add some more epoxy to it and glue it together. Heavy and strong. And decal out your windows. Anyway, guys, just rambling. That's going to be my third entry for Rob's Recon group build. I'll be working on this off and on and get it going. But I got other priorities I got to get going. I got to finish up that Emily. That'd be my second entry because I don't want to get too much on my table right now. Okay, got to put this stuff over here. Need the table here. Put the fuselage out of harm's way. Put the plans over here. Okay, alrighty then. I put this back over there and get up. Okay. Anything else I may add in this video? I'm thinking right now. Let's see. So that's about it. I got the albatross going on, so that's down the line. Anyway, that'll be it. I can thank her. Bring it back to me. Okay, guys, here I am. Alrighty. So tonight I'm gonna be busy. I have some paint sessions going on tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start painting this out. My F4B. I'll probably be posting this on the Facebook modeling page known as Aircraft from 1919 to 1939. This came out in 33 or 32. This ought to fit in real nice. My Boeing F4B. So I got that shaking. I'll be painting that tonight. And secondly, I'm doing this. To complete a Bob's Recon group build, I'll be doing this. I'll be finishing up my Emily. I gave it last coat of primer, it's all ready to go, so I'm going to be doing some painting on that tonight. Then when I get this finished, I got other stuff I got to be going my way. But I'll be working on my C-54 Skymaster. I have not got the feather up there yet. I will this evening. So I've been kind of messing around here and there with a lot of stuff going on. So that's what I got shaking for this Monday. So I got 2 painting tonight. So I'll be busy beaver. And that'll prepare me for some videos this week coming away. And I'll be working on my Vacu-Form Helldiver, and I'll probably be working on the Hudson bomber. For the group build, that'll be my last entry. And I got a lot of other things going on. I'm going to start probably build some more small ones again. I kind of miss building because I got a whole bunch of. I vowed I would build only, but I'm bringing my whole house right in here, and it's really taking up the space, fellas. It really is. But it looks more or less like me now. All my things here. I'm happy. Okay. That's about all I got shaken today, fellas, for this Monday. So I've been pretty busy. So I figured that Hudson bomber would be an excellent candidate for that group build. And oh yeah, I got another one too. I got the Helldiver. I'll be working on my SP2C. So I'm gonna bring this out. This is ready to be painted. A gift from Freddie. I've been working that thing for about a Helldiver. When it came in last Friday, Wednesday. About 4 days I'm working on that thing. I see these guys on YouTube. They knock them out in 20 minutes. I don't know how they do that. I can't build a model, make it look that good in 20 minutes. No way, no shape or form. Not this kid. I like to build slow and low. I'll build a root there. Okay. For the agenda, I got 1, 2, I got 3 ready to paint tonight. Get them out of the way. I got that. Then last left is the Albatross. My SBC4 Helldiver. A C-54 Skymaster for my Berlin airlift group build. That's it. I'm all caught up. So I'm glad I got all these things ready to be painted now. Then I don't have to worry about it. Gluing, just finishing up. Masking and painting. Okay, that's about it, fella. That's the conclusion of video 1. My entry for raw basic modeling, Recon group build. So, and also other goodies that went with it too. That's about I got shaking, guys. Right now, I want to go to Spinny's hobby shop, but I started to go out the door. Like, Frank, you ain't going nowhere. And I just now remembered again that the place is out of business. I was always looking forward to my day off to go down there. Kind of like a kid on a Saturday, you know. Get some packet change. You can buy a good model, you know, go to your favorite hobby shop and just marvel over the new kits you want to get. You didn't have the money to get them, but you will get them, you know. And what you had, what you bought, you know, it was nice. It was fun. Go out there, cut grass all day long, make a few dollars, and hit the hobby shop. Those were good days. It's really sad. Sad. It's nowadays. It's not like what it used to be. It's terrible. It's terrible. That's why we're going to keep this hobby going, fellas. It's a dying thing. We don't keep it going. And I'm trying to do my best I can at this end of the line. Okay, I'd like to thank Mr. Freddie Duarte for that wonderful Helldiver he gave me. God bless you, buddy. I love you very much. You're a great guy. And also for Mr. David Estrada for giving me this, my Russian battleship, or the old. I think I showed you this. A shout out. Sister ship to the Bernardino. Real nice, highly detailed. I like these Russian kits. They're nice. I mean, this thing is really nice. I mean, it's detailed. And thank you very much, David. Okay, that's about all I got shaking, guys. So, again, I'd like to thank everybody out there for your wonderful, wonderful comments. and also your wonderful views. Make mama happy. Stay focused when you drive. Spend wisely. Wear a mask. Take care of yourselves. And best of all, yourself a kit. Like Stu says, get kit crazy. Go out there and get yourself a kit. They got spring. This nasty old weather, it's starting to go away. It's March. And spring is coming in like a tiger. I can sense it. That's good enough for me. Good enough for you. Good enough for everybody. This is Frankie Day signing up for Frankie Day Models. God bless you guys. Thank you very much. And we'll catch you on the next video. It'll be one of these three subjects I'll be painting. And final reveals will follow after that. And more builds to come. This is Frankie Day signing up for Frankie Day Models. We'll see you guys on the next video. So stay posted for that. And God bless you guys.